Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. My name is Alex. I'm here with Jacob outside Stamford Bridge. We've just lost 2-1. Sorry, 2-1.
1-0.
Don't know what's going on. You know what it is? I'm so used to dropping points at this point at Stamford Bridge. I'm just used to saying all different scorelines. But yeah, we've just lost 1-0 against Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. I mean, we shouldn't be losing to Nottingham Forest, and that's the story. Like, when Palmer came on, he made a couple of balls, but half of them were overhit. But again, like, I thought we were just really average today. I mean, I don't think we were appalling, but Caicedo, 100 million, and I don't think it's clicking for him. We need to give him time, though. I mean, he's a quality player. We've seen it at Brighton. Hopefully we'll see it again. But, yeah, I'm just not really happy with the result. I thought Jackson should have scored that pretty much open goal. He should have scored. And if he did score, I think today might have been a different story. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting one with Jackson because I thought that Sterling, if I was Sterling, I would have gone for a shot. But then you look at it and you say, well, actually, it's a decent pass. But if you're confident as a forward, for me, you just go for it. I don't see why he needs to cut it back. But that's a debate that could go either way. And, you know, sometimes it goes your way and sometimes it doesn't. What about Sanchez? There's been a lot of debates from people about Sanchez. I know Nina's not particularly confident with him. Ben's not confident either. I'm more on the side of giving him time, just like you said with Caicedo. I mean, how do you feel about it?
I think he's an all right goalkeeper, but we have to keep in mind, like, he did, like get overtaken by Still on that Brighton season, and that's Jason Still. But I think give him time. I don't think he's elite, to be fair. I hope he's good, to be fair. Like, I haven't watched a lot of him, but I think he's a good goalkeeper. But I feel like last season wasn't his best season. I feel like the season before was better of him. But he's a good player, but he's not amazing, let's be honest. But give him time and see what Sanchez we get.
Yeah, I think it takes time for a player to become elite, like you said. It won't happen overnight, but not the best of starts for him. But I certainly think it could have been worse, and I think we do see signs of a prominent goalkeeper. But he does take a lot of risks. Also, we've had a lot of conversations about Ben Chilwell. Really strange decision by Poch to play him as a left winger. I've never seen that. It almost reminds me of when Graham Potter played Sterling as a wing back. It's just completely foreign to me. But where do you play Chilwell? Do you play Chilwell? And what do you think about the system?
Well, play Chilwell in his actual position, left back. I do not want to repeat of we played Havertz out of position, as you said, Sterling. I just play players in their actual position. I feel like if you gonna play with that left mid role, more defensive, put Chilwell left back. You've got a player in Ian Maatsen, Mudryk, Sterling. We've got loads that can do the left mid role. It seems a bit unnecessary playing Chilwell there, to be fair. I do think Chilwell's a good player, and I do think it'll be all right there. But at the end of the day, why wouldn't we rather see 100% Chilwell like playing what he can play, or just put him out of position? We've spent so much money. If we wanted another left midfielder, just go out and buy one. It seems a bit unnecessary.
I don't think we need one. But, I mean, we were trying to sell Maatsen last night. He didn't want to go. He didn't want to go to Burnley. I think it's the right decision for him. And I'm surprised that the club wanted to sell him. I presume that was just a club thing, didn't have anything to do with Pochettino, otherwise he probably wouldn't have had any minutes. Where do you see Ian Maatsen in the Chelsea squad this year, and do you think that he's going to be given more of a chance?
He should do. I think we don't need a winger, but I feel like if they don't like the ones we've already got, then do something. But yeah, Ian Maatsen, I think, can play left back, he can play attacking, but I do think he's a really good player, and I think we saw the link-up play with Jackson in the pre-season. Obviously that is pre-season, and that does say a lot. Our pre-season was good, but our first few games have been draw against Liverpool, not amazing, but it's kind of what I expected. Win against Luton, which is expected, we should be beating them. Lost against West Ham. But yeah, Maatsen's a really good player, and I'd like to see more of him, to be fair. I feel like there's no point bringing him on when there's 10 minutes to go, 20 minutes. I think it's the same with Palmer. Palmer created a lot, but mishit 3 balls. But you need to start these players and to really have an indicator of how good they are, and you need to start them in a game that isn't a friendly, I think.
Yeah, I mean, just the last question. Obviously, we've got a couple of weeks off with the international break. What needs to change when we come back into the league against Bournemouth?
Well, first of all, our players actually need to stick in their position. It was like school football when Mudryk was literally went from left back to right wing. Like, we need to stick to your positions and just do your job properly. Put Chilwell left back, or if you don't see him as a left back, he is a left back. Like, if you don't rate Chilwell as a left back, play someone else there. We've got Cucurella who Man United end up going for a Reguilon because we didn't like their loan fee offer. But yeah, we just play players in their position. Give Jackson time. I do think he should have scored that open goal. But just do some, like, man judge, train these guys, get them used to the chemistry, because we have to remember we have got lots of players, so get them playing together, get them rubbing to each other, and hopefully win games. And if not, a different question in January. I've got to say that.
That's it, mate. Well said. Thanks, Jacob.